Hello, you all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sheba, and I'm on here to share my projects or my project for the hashtag 757 CWA and Company collab that is hosted by Don, who is Dare to Be Creative here on YouTube. On the last Sunday of the month, and it's going to be a year-long collab. We started last month in February, but we upload on the last Sunday of the month, sharing projects that we're making, just using items in our stash that we have or been having, or just new items that we recently have purchased. But it just kind of helps us use what we have in our craft room. So for the month of February, this month, and April will be cards, and then the month of May we'll switch to something different. So I'm on here to share with you all my cards that I made. But before I get started, I hope that you're all having a wonderful weekend. Happy Sunday to you all, even though I'm uploading this video early Sunday morning, you guys. So yeah, so if I'm kind of stumbling with my words, that's because it's late and I'm tired. But I need to get this video uploaded because first thing in the morning, me and my husband will be up doing our side job. So yeah, so anyway, but as I have mentioned, Don, who is the host of this collab, her YouTube channel is Dare to Be Creative. The other collaborators are Lisa, who is Miss Little Scrappy, Susan, who is Susie Q Crafter 21, Donna, who is D_K_crafts. She does not have a YouTube, but she does have an IG. And then there is Leah, who is TLC Crafty Me. And then Tanya, who is Memory Lane Keepsakes, all here on YouTube. So I have all their links down below. In case you're not subscribed, go over and check out their channels and see what they have created for the month of March for this project of the 757 CWA and Company collab. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, but I also like to thank, as I always do, all my return subscribers for coming over to my channel and watching my videos. I thank you all so much for that. I have been seeing all the comments that have come through from my recent videos I have uploaded. I just have not had a chance to just sit down and go back and answer and reply back to everyone like I like to do on a normal basis. So I'm very behind on that, but I will get those comments answered as soon as I can. Like I said, I've just been very, very busy with life, and I know you guys can understand that as well. So let me go ahead and share with you all what I use. So I did pull up my Glimmer hot foil machine for the cards I'm going to share with you all, but I did use the sentiments that I did use using my Glimmer hot foil machine. I had already had these sentiments made. I did a tutorial here on my channel showing how to use the Glimmer hot foil machine because somebody had asked for me to do one. So I did my best doing one. And so I had made some of these. So I was glad to have these already made for, to put on my cards. So sentiments already made, very, very helpful, and made it go a lot quicker too. I also use these two colors of my diamond dots. I use a 5001, which is this white, and I use 5005, which is this yellow. And also, excuse my nails, you guys. They have not been done in quite some time. That's how busy I have been. But they will be done soon, as soon as I can get them done. But they do look a hot mess. I do know that. I also use these ink daubers I got from Amazon. I had hauled these as well. And somebody also had asked me, or they had left a comment saying, let them know how well these work. And they work very well, and I really do like them. So, you can get them from Amazon. They come in a set of 2, just like this, for like $13 and some change or something like that. Not too bad, but they work very well. I also use my Pink Fresh Studio Cube ink, so I use these 3 packs right here. And then I use my Gina Marie Design Scallop Stitch die. I use the largest size, which I love this die. You guys have seen it before on other cards. I use also 110-pound cardstock for the card base. And then for the layering part on top of the card, I use just regular 65-pound cardstock to go with the colors that I had chose. I did use this particular set, which is a Pink Fresh Studio, the hot foil plate, the stencil, and the die. And this is called Daisy Wreath, and I had hauled this from scrapbook.com. So I was going to use another set that I had also hauled, but I didn't realize that I did not have the die for that set. and didn't realize that it was canceled from my order. So I did order it, but I'm looking for it in my room and I can't find it. Well, I can't find it because I never received it. So when I went back to the order, it showed that it was canceled. So I only had just a hot foil plate and a stencil for that particular set. So I went ahead and just switched over to this one, which it still turned out cute, you guys. So it wasn't a rush project of cards that I created, but I was just trying to get it done because I have other things I need to get done as well. And I'm trying to get all this stuff done before I go on my trip. But of course, this was a deadline project, so I had to get it done. So yeah, so that's what I used for the cards I created, which is a really pretty set. And again, it's called the Daisy Wreath. So I'm going to show you my first card. So here is my first card, and I love the way this turned out. And I already put my foils up. So on this particular card, I had hauled some foils that was like a 4-pack from Hobby Lobby. And so I used the color that real pretty teal blue color. That's what I used for my foiling of this particular wreath. So here's my scallop stitch die that I used for the base. And then here's my daisy wreath. And like I said, I love the way it turned out. And I just did the blending in the pink and then like the dark pink. And then I did the blending of yellow in the middle. Very easy to do, you guys, using the stencils. But it's, for me, it would take more practice just to get it the way I want it to be, if that makes sense. So yeah, but I still love the way it turned out. I still love the way, you know, the whole idea of it turned out. And so yeah, so that is my wreath. And then I use a thank you sentiment, so this will be a thank you card, and it's popped up on some foam tape for some dimension. And then I just use some yellow diamond dots just to, you know, give it something extra. And I love, like I said, I love the way it turned out. I didn't do anything to the inside or the back, but I will before I give it away. And like I said, it's not perfect. I think I could have done it a lot better, but it's still, you know, good enough to send to somebody. And I think they'll enjoy it, you know, whoever receives it. And then here is my second one, which is my favorite, because I love the yellow against yellow, like the tone on tone. So this is my favorite. So this one I use a gold foil for the hot foil plate. And then it has like a little bit of pink, which kind of turned like a little bit of an orange color on top of the yellow, which I do love the way that looks. And then I just put this one that says, "You're a great friend," also on some foam tape for some dimension. And then I use some yellow, not yellow, but the white diamond dots on here as well to give it something extra. So those are my 2 cards I created for the hashtag 757 CWA and Company collab that we are doing, which is a year-long collab. So yeah, so I hope that you all enjoyed these cards I created. I love them. I had a lot of fun using that hot foil plate and, you know, the set here that I share with you all that you can get from scrapbook.com. Again, go over and check out the other ladies' channels to see what they have created for this month. I just did my 2 cards. I think some did more than 2 cards, but, you know, a lot of times 2 is enough for me. Okay, so yeah. So I do want to thank you all so much for watching. You all have a great rest of your day. Have a great week ahead, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.